Hello, my name is Lynette Cole, and I'm a teacher candidate at Grand Canyon University. This class that I'm in is called EDU 535, and this is week 6, and this is my video submission on dispositions. The first question asks, what dispositions do you possess that you think make you a successful teacher? The dispositions that I possess makes me a successful teacher is by having the beliefs and the comprehension that each individual student does indeed have the capabilities to learn. Another disposition that I possess is having the capabilities to operate effectively in inclusion classes. I support the beliefs and theories that all learners should be in a classroom environment with their peers, regardless of any challenges and disabilities that they may have. I definitely support students with disabilities being in classrooms or being in environments that are the most least restrictive for them. Again, I also support that learners to strengthen their social and emotional skills through peer interactions. I really like to encourage students when they need help with assignments to first, ask their peers for support, for assistance, especially during large and small group activities. As an educator, I understand the importance of communication with learners and their families. My goal is to build basic trust with students, their families, and the community that we reside in. I believe that when parents, especially when parents are able to build that basic trust, that relationship with me, they are able to let down their guards, and then they are able to understand and to see the interest and the importance that their child is, because a lot of times parents are on the offense, or they can be offended easily, especially when their learners, when they do possess challenges with their learnings. The second question is, what disposition do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? The disposition that I need to work on before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher is to practice to master using sound decision making and ethical approaches to all situations. As an educator, I would like to work more on approaching all situations regarding my future students that will require me to use logic and critical thinking, and just not make decisions based on my emotions or commonalities or poor judgment. This particular disposition of ethics and moral reasonings is a disposition that I will work on diligently on mastering in order to obtain the professionalism that is required at all times regarding me becoming an educator in the field of education. I believe that it's important to be able to master this skill of using critical thinking and not making a decision based off the relationship that I will have with the student or their family or any connection that I may have in the community. But I want to work on making the correct decision from an ethical standpoint, from a professional standpoint, regarding my students and anything that they do. Because again, this covers me, this covers my students, and it covers the community that I reside in. Third question, what does a professional educator look like, and how do they behave? What standards guide your thinking and actions? What a professional educator looks like to me is an individual that possesses integrity and professionalism, even when no one is looking. An individual that not only comprehends what the rules are, however, they desire to do the right thing concerning their learners, themselves, and their community. These professional educators operate in a behavior that is positive and non-offensive, even when they feel offended by others. These professional educators are able to model the correct behavior to themselves and others. Again, the standards that guide their thinking includes having the desire to always remain respectful, loyal, and committed to their learners, the community that they reside in, and co-workers, because they desire the same response in return from other educators. Again, this is my week 6 video submission for EDU 535 on the perspective of my disposition and what I believe will help me in my first year of teaching and, as an educator. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.